I am immortal,
no one can deny.
I am immortal
till the end of time.
Okay, that was I Am Immortal by Mortal Synth on their 1989 album Face of Despair.
Fair dinkum, mate.
Which was their second album.
From Australia.
Yeah,
wicked band. I saw them live at the Hammersmith Odeon long time ago.
Doesn't the drummer do like stand-up or something?
Was he the drummer on that band, on that album?
Oh no,
I think he was in the Immortal Sin in the early days. I'm not sure if he was actually on that album or not. I don't think he was. I think he'd left before then. I think he was more like in the demo, maybe the first album. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Maybe we should look that up before we actually started chatting about it. Who
cares?
He was in another band as well, wasn't he? One of the bands you played quite a few weeks back. One of the early Australian death thrashing bands. Yeah, he was in them as well, wasn't he?
Oh,
I think you said he was at the time. Anyway, forget about that. That was Mortal Sin with I Am Immortal. I'm going to move on with Avulse now, which is a Spanish death metal band. It's an awesome band. They've been going for a long time, since 91. And the guy, I think his name's Dave Rotten, and he used to have a record label as well.
Not to be confused with Johnny Rotten from Sex Pistols.
No, not to be confused with them. I think was it Rotten Records was the name of it? I can't remember now, but they had quite a lot of good death metal bands back in the mid-90s. I'm not sure if they're still going, actually. I've not actually heard or seen anything off that label recently, but anyway, maybe I don't buy enough records. Anyway, this is taken off their 1999 full length called Stab Wound Orgasm. The track we're going to play for you is called, if I could just play, we'll find the one that I've chosen, Nice Rotting Eyes.
Yummy, yummy.
Nice Rotting Eyes by Volks. They're taking off their Stab Wound Orgasm album, and a wicked bit of Spanish death metal. They're still going strong. We saw them in London a couple of years back, and they kick ass, man. Brutal stuff. Anyway, I'm not sure about their label, if they're still going or not, but they have some wicked bands on there as well. Anyway.
Alright, so...
Oh, by the way, people, you're listening to High Speed Hangover. This is our 22nd show. This is our second Christmas show.
Yeah, I was about to say that before I was interrupted.
Ah, well, I thought you'd forgotten.
No, I was about to say it. Anyways, so next band. So Merry Christmas. Actually, first I just want to say...
Yeah, hope you all had a good Christmas.
Hope you all had a good Christmas. I hope you bursted a lot of crackers.
Santa brought you some nice presents.
Yeah, and I hope some of you got to sit on Santa's lap.
Yes, happy Santa's lap.
Oh, ho, ho, little one, will you sit on my lap?
I've got a full sack for you, little one.
No, that's childish.
What?
Anyways, alright, so next band is another Australian band.
Cool.
They're called Destroyer 666, but actually they relocated to like Holland in 2001, according to Metal Archives.
But then a couple of them moved away from there, and a couple of them live in London now, and one of them's living in Germany, according to Metal Archives.
I guess they got sick and tired of the land and under.
Well, maybe they just thought there was better chances by being in Europe of like going further with a band.
Yeah,
I think a fefew Australian bands have relocated, haven't they? Like a few Australians have come over to this country, or to there was that El Schlong from New Zealand. They were playing in London.
Like Bo, he moved to London. Anyways,
and I'm assuming the singer from Hybris as well must have come over here to join bands, didn't he?
Anyway, so this is from their 1997 album Unchain the Wolves. They play black thrash metal, and the song is called Australian and the Antichrist, and that song goes out to Bo because it perfectly sums him up.
How do
Australian
you know?
and Antichrist, because he's Australian and he's an Antichrist.
Are you going to dedicate songs to him every single week now?
Only for like another week, and then we'll go on to someone
and then we'll fuck him off.
But let's just play the song. This one goes out to you, Bo. That was Australian and Antichrist by Destroyer 666 from
Destroyer 666
from their 1997 album Unchain the Wolves, and that one went out to Bo.
Cool. Hope you enjoyed that.
Bo McLean,
Antipodean ally. Our podophile from down under. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy all your podophiles.
And that song perfectly summed you up perfectly.
Probably.
Because you're an Antichrist and you're Australian, so
yeah. He might be a nice lad. He might not be an Antichrist at all.
But
he might.
He's a nice Antichrist.
He might shake his fist in the face of Satan and say, "Get thee behind me, evil one, for I trod the path of righteousness." But you're probably right. I think he's more Antichrist than not.
Well, everyone who listens to a bit of black metal is evil somehow.
Yeah, true. They're all bloody evil. Right, I can't remember what I was playing now. Oh yeah, I'm going to play a bit of black metal as well, but this is like kind of symphonic black metal. This is quite a weird little band, actually. They're called ... and Oceans. Weird. Anyway, and this track is off an early album of theirs, which I got sent as a promo many years ago. The album is called The Symmetry of I, The Circle of O. And I remember reviewing it in my fanzine and said, what a stupid name for an album title. Why don't they just say The Wibbly Wobbly of W and the Pointiness of V or something like that? But anyway, that was just my weird way of thinking. Anyway, the track that I've chosen to play for you off of this album is called Aquarium of Children. Bloody weird title.
Let's go!
Okay, then that was And Oceans, taken off their album "The Symmetry of I." No, that's not right. It was it was "The Symmetry of I." "The Symmetry of I, the Circle of O," and that track was called "Aquarium of Children." Now, I'm not quite sure how you have an aquarium of children. I imagine they're all drowned. Not a very nice concept, is it really? Anyway,
yeah, dead child bodies in a fucking aquarium.
Yeah, nasty. Anyway, I hope all you podophiles had a lovely Christmas and got well pissed, and all your farts smell of turkey and stuff in Brussels now.
That's a bit childish.
Well, I just thought about it because you just farted and stunk out the studio.
Yeah.
You foul creature. It's to be expected at this time of year. I forgive you.
No, because I didn't even eat turkey dishes.
I know you didn't. I know you never do. But anyway, you still smell. All right. So what are you playing next?
This is a band from Birmingham. Actually, in case any of our podcasts
Birmingham.
In case any of our podophiles outside the UK don't know, it's in the United Kingdom,
in
England.
the Midlands.
They're from Birmingham. The band is called Eradicator. They play thrash metal / heavy metal, sort of like Elimination, Kane sort of thing. This one goes out to Rob Durant. This is from their 2012 album Dystopia, and the song is called
Overthrow
by Eradicator. That was overthrown by Eradicator from their album.
Yes, it was from their album. The album Dystopia.
Yeah, Dystopia.
Which came out last year in 2012.
Very talented band.
And you dedicated that one to Rob Duran.
Because he likes it, yeah.
Rob, I'll meet Rob from Camakill. I was going to dedicate one to Mr. Rob as well this time. It's a band that I posted up.
Rob gets double
dedicate
love.
it to Rob as well, yeah, because Rob deserves the love, man. He's a good geezer. And he's got a wicked band as well. And actually, talking about Christmas, most of my Christmas presents involved Camakill. Well, not all of them, but quite a few of them. Yeah. I got you a t-shirt and a patch, and I got your mum a sweatshirt and a bag with the Chemical logo on it.
And Annihilated.
Yeah, and Annihilated.
Annihilated, damn, it's been Ipswich.
We can't play them again, though, because you've played them already on the show.
No, but it's been Ipswich mad, though.
Yeah, you had a little Ipswich Christmas. Right, I'm going to move on with a band that I posted up on Facebook, and Rob went, I like this. I ain't going to buy some of their CDs, but in a more realistic accent than that. The band are called Corporal Punishment, and this is a track called Dead Skin, taken off their album Stone Field of a Lifetime. And it's a slow, drony, doomy type of number.
Tell me, what do you see? It's me.
Right, that track was called Dead Skin, and it was by Corporal Punishment from Finland. Now, they're described as death metal under genre on the Encyclopedia Metallum, but that is not right at all. They're not death metal. No bloody way they're death metal. You have to listen to it for yourself.
That's what Archives never lies.
No, I disagree. They might not be lying, but I have a difference of opinion. I would not say that Corporal Punishment were death metal in the slightest. Anyway, that was off their album from 1997, Stone Field of a Lifetime, and that was their last album because unfortunately they've split up. But that's the sign of things that happens, eh? Bad luck, never mind,
Alright,
all
so
that thing.
I'm going to choose a band. This is an old cult classic, new wave of British heavy metal band.
Hallelujah.
Yep, this is one of the old cult classics that people only know about now. Well,
yeah,
obviously people
people in that era would have known about it as well. But
yeah, but they weren't like they were what I love to say slept on.
Yeah,
or swept under, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is a band called Satan. They're from Newcastle, so therefore they must drink a lot of Newcastle Brown Ale.
Yes, that's
they come from the same area where Venom and Raven and shit come from. So they probably are best friends with them guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is from their classic 1983 album Caught in the Act, and if you could just click on the album so I can look at the song. The song is called The Ritual, and it goes out to Dave Sherwood on drums. And this band's called Satan.
We know that, you already told us it.
Satan.
Shut up.
That was The Ritual by Satan from their 1983 classic album Caught in the Act, and that one went out to my big boy Dave Sherwood on drums.
Yeah,
lovely
big up
boy
Dave
he is.
Sherwood.
He's got a nice moustache now.
Love to you, man. Love, man. Deep love. You are, bro.
Get on my lap next time I see you. Alright, now. And the interesting thing about Satan is that some of their titles...
He's a very nasty man.
Some of their titles, Testament actually used, so I think Testament have been heavily influenced by them.
Right. You were saying...
Because look, they got a song called The Ritual. Testament named their album. Probably a song called The Ritual.
Yeah.
They got a song on that Caught in the Act album. They got a song called Trial by Fire. Testament, Trial by Fire.
Right.
And then they also got a song called Alone in the Dark, which Testament used.
Cool.
So Testament really...
So it could either be influence or it could just be a coincidence.
Well, they don't sound similar, but...
No. But it's good
no,
point.
that's not a coincidence that Testament have got about 3 or 4 of their fucking titles.
Yeah, it could be a coincidence. Do you think Trial by Fire is like an old way of judgment back in the day, so they could have just picked up on the same influence, song title influence.
Yeah, but then they got other titles, but then they got The Ritual, and then they got friggin'
fair enough.
Alone in the Dark.
Yeah, it's quite. It's an interesting point that you'll make anyway.
And a lot of the Bay Area bands did grow up on that music.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So it would make sense, kind of.
It would do. Yeah. All right, I'm going to move on with a band now. We're a bit of an enigma because I can't find any information about them on Metal Archives, and I'm sure they used to have the
most underground band of all time.
It's quite a long time ago. I don't think I'm not sure they're going anymore. But I mean, I found these guys on an old site called GarageBand, GarageBand.com. That site's not even there anymore, but you could download loads of different bands from there. I discovered a few bands on that site. Anyway, the band are called Bass Defiler, and there's no record of them on Metal Archives anymore. I'm sure they used to be on there, and also I was pretty sure they had a Facebook page, but I've just got to look up their Facebook page now, and all I can find is a page that was literally made 2 days ago, or actually on the 22nd of December this year. It's got no likes whatsoever, and the only description it says is fucking heavy, and that's it.
Well, are they fucking heavy?
Yeah, they're quite heavy. They're not super brutal, but they're kind of like a melodic kind of death metal, kind of a European style death metal. Even though I'm pretty sure the band are from America.
This is playing, right?
European style. Yeah, I'm gonna play the song for you. I haven't even got a name of an album because it's I don't think it was an album, but anyway, I think it might have been self-titled. But the song is called "They Claim What They Kill and They Kill Everything." Right, that was a mysterious band, Bass Defiler there, taken off, I think, on a self-titled release. I think I've got about four tracks that I downloaded off of GarageBand.com, and that's all there is, as far as I know. Anyway, that song was called They Claim What They Kill, and They Kill Everything.
That's a nice title, isn't it?
Yeah. Kind of like a hunting term, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, time for me to play a band.
Yeah.
Now, this is an old school thrash metal band from the 1980s
Right.
/ early 90s called Numbskull. They're like a brutal death thrash band. They had 2 albums out. Well, they had one apparently fully released album, which is the one I'm going to play, called Ritually Abused, and they got another one after that which was unreleased, but I actually got it and it's fucking heavy.
Oh, right, cool. So it wasn't ever officially released then? So it's just like bootlegs or whatever you call it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, interesting. I was just one of them bands, I recognise the logo, like looking at Metal Archives, and I've heard the name before, but I don't think I've ever heard anything by them whatsoever.
Well, this is actually a good band. I'd say they're like a mixture of Morbid Sane and Dark Angels, Darkness Ascends, so if you mash them 2 albums together...
Sounds like a good combination.
That is an awesome... I actually kind of prefer it... Sorry to piss off all the cult thrash metal fans, but I prefer this to Morbid Saints album.
Right,
Petrol
cool.
Death.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. Anyways, this is Numbskull. This is from their 1988 album, Ritually Abused, and the song is called Death and Innocence. Death and Innocence by Numbskull from their 1988 classic Ritually Abused. A very fucking good album. I suggest that everyone bloody listens to it. Iron Fist actually mentioned it a few issues back, which is a good thing.
Right.
Because that album was really slept on. I mean, that is even more of a cult classic than Morbid Saint is.
Okay, cool.
'Cause it's more obscure. I mean, everyone knows about that Morbid Saint.
Yeah, Morbid Saint come back. So you're trying to make a resurgence in Numbskull fans, yeah?
Well, I think Iron Fist are kind
it's got to happen somewhere, yeah. So you're carrying on the word that Iron Fist have started, yeah?
Yeah, because this album is a fucking brutal.
It's good to find old classics and
again Dark Angel mixed in with Morbid Saint.
Cool. Well, I'm going to move on now with an old death metal band. Metal Archives claims that they're still going, although I have my doubts because it's been nearly 10 years since their last album. The last album came out in 2004. Anyway, the track I'm going to play for you is off their first album, which came out in 98, called God Machine. And the band are called Anasaka, and they're from Germany. And the track I'm going to play for you off of this album, if I can find the bloody thing, is called The Weird Ways. Okay, that was Germany's Anna Sarker there, taken off their album God Machine, and that track was called The Weird Ways, from an album that came out in 98. The band is still meant to be going, but I have my doubts. It's been 10 years next year since their last album, so maybe Metal Archives are incorrect, or maybe they're just on a very, very long hiatus.
Yep.
What are you going to play for us now then, boy?
Okay, this is a band called Burning Nitrum from Italy.
Cool.
Now, Italy does have a good thrash scene.
There are quite a few good thrash bands, yeah. Endovane are from there, yeah. And another band we played a couple of weeks back, wasn't it High, or Hag, from Italy as well?
Yeah.
The band who played spunk metal.
Yeah.
So speed and punk.
Well, whatever, Italy has got a good, solid, strong thrash scene, but this band is called Burning Nitrum.
Yep.
This is from their 2012 EP, Pyromania, and the song is called Old School Anthem, because it's an old school anthem, even though it came out in 2012.
Cool.
So I don't know why it's called old school.
Well, it's talking about the old school, isn't it? It's like it's harking back to the days of the old school thrash bands. It's
like, still new.
Yeah, they're new, but they're reminiscing about
I knew that. I'm
the
just
old
being
scene.
silly.
Yeah, you are being old. All right, fair enough. Right. Also, one thing I want to mention as well. This is actually the 300th song that we have played on High Speed Hangover podcast.
Like that matters.
300 songs by 300 different bands.
That matters.
It doesn't matter. It's just like a little milestone. I think it's a little milestone to tell the podophiles
Why didn't we
about.
say it when we played our 100th song?
Because I didn't know it 100th song. I just realised we were coming up to 300, so I thought I'd mention it.
Alright, and let's just get on with the song.
Mr.
Old School Anthem by
Pussy Pants.
Old School Anthem by Burning Nitrum from Italy.
300.
old school anthem by Burning Nitrum from their Pyromania EP, which came out last year, nearly 2 years ago, because it's going to be 2014 soon.
It very
and
well
that's
is,
from
yep.
Italy.
Yep, good band. A bit of a burning theme going on there. Well, I'm going to move on with another thrash band who have a recent release out. This band are from Quebec in Canada. This is Eternal Judgment, and this EP.
Who posted them to you?
This is one that Vlad sent to us,
Alright.
and a promo from Vlad. Thank you for that.
Just ask him. I've got a theory. Maybe he has an unhealthy obsession over Canada.
Well, he has got quite a few Canadian bands that he does promos
Every band
for.
he posts to you are from fucking Canada.
Maybe he lives in Canada. I don't know. I don't know.
Like
where he lives.
90% of the bands he.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of bands are from Canada that he sent us. Yeah. Anyway, that's hardly important. This is Eternal Judgment. I'm going to play the title track off their EP, Fatal Virus.
Fatal Virus.
Yes, a virus which is fatal. Okay then, that was a band. The track was called Fatal Virus, which is off of their EP called Fatal Virus. And the band was called, if I could find the play name, Eternal Judgment. And they were from Quebec in Canada. Rather decent little thrash metal band. They're sent to us by Vlad. Nice little promo. Thank you very much, Vlad.
Yeah. Now, oh yes, you want a band from me, don't you?
Yes, I have to keep saying to you, what's next, boy? Because you just stand there like a blinking cabbage otherwise. It sounds like I'm running out of things to say, and then I have to sort of...
Yeah, but I want you to say, what's next, boy?
I'm going to punch you in the face, and that'll be the cue from now on.
Okay, cool. Ow, actually that'll hurt, even though you're not as strong as me, but
no,
that's
fair
besides the point. Anyways, this band is called Exhumed. Now, if you just go on their Metal Archives page...
You want to go on their Metal Archives page? Don't you know it's off by heart? I'm shocked. Oh, hold on a second, here we go. Metal Archives, here's Exhumed. There's 3 different Exhumes from
yeah,
from
but
America.
This is the real Exhumed.
This is the Exhumed that we're looking at, though.
This is the most known and the most popular and the real Exhumed.
This is the Exhumed we mentioned last week, and we said we were going to play on this week's show, didn't we? Because you played, what was they called? Decapitator?
Yeah, and it's got some of the members.
Some of the same members.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, cool. At least one member.
Yeah, so if we scroll down...
Right.
If we scroll down, this is from their... I think it's their second album. Yeah, go down.
Right, hold on a second.
Yes, from their second album in 2000, which was released in the new
God, they've got some
millennium.
releases, haven't they?
Slaughter Cult.
Got so many split releases
As I said, these guys play Grind Death.
Yeah.
And they're from the USA now. Just click on their thing.
You want to see this Slaughter Cult?
No, not the album. Just click on. Yeah.
This is really fucking scrappy, isn't it?
And the song is called "Slave to the Casket." Band called Exhumed. Album called Slaughter Cult. Let's play it.
Yes, what a good idea.
Devil will win with a mental bliss. Now the devil the dead.
That was Slave to the Casket there by Exhumed from their 2000 album Slaughter Cult.
Cool, good stuff. I've known Exhumed for bloody ages. I interviewed him on my very first fanzine, I think, back when they just brought out, I think, their first demo, or one of their very early demos anyway.
Well, so you know Exhumed from back in the day.
Yeah, but it was a long time since I actually saw them. Actually, I think that's the only Exhumed release I ever got, actually. It was like a really early demo.
I can't
even know what it was called. I know it was really, really early in their stuff, and I put it on one of my compilations.
And they're still going
as well. Yeah, they're still going strong. They had a little bit of a hiatus. I think they split up for a couple of years, according to Metal Archive.
Yeah,
for about
2005.
5 years.
Well, then again, they were going for 15 years prior to that, non-stop. So.
Yeah, and I was just mentioning to you last week that they're actually playing over in London again soon, and I've looked up the date. They're actually playing February the 25th at the Underworld with Toxic Holocaust. That'd be an interesting bill.
That is basic.
Bit of death metal and a bit of awesome thrash metal on the same bill. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, I'm going to move on with some old thrash metal from Denmark, a band called Artillery, who are quite good, quite a little band. And this is taken off their album Terror Squad, and it's the title track Terror Squad. That was Artillery there with the title track from their album Terror Squad, which came out in 1987. A good old thrash band.
Yeah, very good thrash band. Anyway,
Still going, aren't they? I think they're still going.
Yeah.
Oh, they split up. Yeah, cool.
but they're very old.
Yeah.
Sorry to sound offensive. No, probably no, but they still look young.
Yeah. Who was a band we played last week? The German thrash band who were still going strong. We were hoping would come over. Oh, Assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sometimes get them bands mixed up actually, because I don't know them that well. Just they're both beginning with A, and they're both like decent old thrash European thrash. Anyway, I'm blathering. What are you playing now, mate?
Well, this is my last band actually.
Yeah, nearly the end of the show.
Insurgency. They're a new band who just cropped out in the UK thrash scene,
Cool.
United Kingdom. Now I looked up. They got no Metal Archives page, and I looked them up on their Facebook, and it doesn't even say where in the UK they're from. It just says they're from the UK.
So another mystery band, but at least
could
this
be
is a
from
new
London,
band rather than an old
Manchester,
band. Yep.
Birmingham,
Cleethorpes.
Texas,
Yep.
Austin, Texas.
No, not in the UK.
Yeah.
Unless they've moved it. Probably
Yeah.
an Ipswich band. Better from Ipswich.
Nah, probably not. Anyways, who cares where they're from? The matter of fact is they play decent thrash metal. They're called, as I said, they're called Insurgency. This is from their demo, which is called Demo 2013. And if I'm correct, these guys actually played live with Desolator one time the other week, which is good because you should be honoured if you're playing with a band mighty as Desolator.
Was that in Manchester? Was that a Manchester
yes,
gig?
they might be from Manchester.
So they might be from Manchester, yeah.
Manchester lad. And the song is called Desert Holocaust by Insurgency. Desert Holocaust by Insurgency from their demo 2013.
Cool.
Talented band.
A new upcoming band.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll hear more about them, and they'll get ourselves a Metal Archives page so we can read, so we know more information.
And then play London, yeah.
And it's nearly the end of the show now. It's my last song. Before I do my last song, I want to. Last week I sort of started mentioning about a battle of the bands that's going on for Bloodstock. I'm talking about the East Anglian sort of version of it, and I started giving the information, and I fucking forgot to finish off the information, so I'm going to finish it off now. Basically, yeah, I think it's Errol from bloody Kilohertz. I think he's putting on this Battle of the Bands competition, Metal to the Masses, and it's a chance to win a play on the new Blood stage at Bloodstock. The finals are being held in the Brickmakers in Norwich. Basically, if you're a Norwich band or from around that East Anglia area and you'd like to get on to the Battle of the Bands competition to be in one of the heats, send an email to norwichM2tm@gmail.com. Alright, that's norwichM2tm@gmail.com. Send them a message, say, we're a metal band, we heard on Metal Arc on bloody hell, on High Speed Hangover podcast, you're doing a shit competition, we want to be on that shit. And if you do get on that shit, and we've not heard you on Metal Arc on this show, send us your tunes and we'll play you on this show as well, because we love you, and you love us, and we're the best, and you're pedophiles, and we're trats. It's the last song now. I'm going to play.
Should we just say Merry Christmas to certain random names?
Yeah, go on, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas to
Ross and Stu Tavel.
Matty, or Ivor Wobbly. Yeah, Ross and Stu Tavel, because it was Ross's birthday the other day and we forgot to dedicate him a song. So happy Christmas, Ross and Daddy-O.
And yeah, Stu Tavel, who and both of them got lovely hair. So
yeah, lovely. Right, and
just in case you didn't hear it properly, Ivor Wobbly, Matty, her apparently that's her real name, but I believe her real name is Ivor Baggernuts.
I thought her name was Isaac Cunt.
No, it's Ivor Baggernuts. That was her old classic name.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
And make sure you tag her.
Yes, okay. So she can ignore it.
No, so she can share it.
Yeah, cool. And yeah, everyone, all the podophiles, right? This is the last song. It's an old American kind of thrash band. They call them straight thrash Carnivore. They straight up thrash. They kind of got like a kind of crossover elements, haven't they? Yeah. Anyway, this is taken off their self-titled album Carnivore.
Actually, I got you into Carnivore.
You did. You sent me the stuff because it's one of them bands I never actually got around to listening to.
And interesting fact about Carnivore is that Peter Steele moved on to Typo Negative,
and then he moved on to albums. 6 Foot Under,
and then he
but not the band.
Did he?
Yeah, no, 6 Foot Under, not the band. The actual being dead. Being 6 foot under.
That's a bit harsh. No, he sadly passed away due to
a
drug habit, unfortunately.
Was it a drug habit?
I don't know.
Why did you say it then?
Oh shit.
He's dead anyway, I know that much. But anyway,
and in
rest
real life,
in peace, metal brother.
Yep, and in real life he was like 6'10" apparently.
He was a giant, wasn't he? Yeah. Anyway, this is from Carnivore, and the track I'm going to play is called Predator. Tune in for the next show next week, and have a happy new year.